Yo, our purple and black family, buckle up because I'm about to drop some news that's going to have every single member of the Beam team losing their absolute minds. We're talking about moves that could shake up our entire franchise, decisions that have our coaching staff on the hot seat, and trades that are making other teams circle like vultures around our house. Listen up, Kings faithful. While you've been sleeping, the league has been busy talking about Sacramento, and not all of it is what we want to hear. We've got front office drama, coaching carousel madness, and roster moves that could either save our season or send us back to the lottery. Before we dive deep into this roller coaster, smash that like button if you're riding with the Beam team no matter what. Drop a comment with your biggest fear about this season. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you even doing? Hit that bell because you do not want to miss what happens next. I'm talking about our former champion coach being hunted by other teams, franchise-changing trades that already went down, and veteran guards who could be wearing purple next season. The plot twists are insane, and it all starts with the man who once had us believing we could conquer the West. Beam team, are you ready to find out which coach is about to betray Sacramento? Mike Brown. Yeah, you heard that right, Beam team. Our former coach of the year. The man who broke our playoff drought, the coach who had us believing in miracles, is now being hunted by the New York Knicks. Can you believe this? After everything we went through, after he gave us hope, after we gave him the keys to the kingdom, now the Knicks are circling like sharks because they see what we threw away. Mike Brown, the defensive mastermind who took us from laughingstock to playoff contenders, is suddenly the hottest name on the coaching market, and it's all because we let him go. The Knicks see what we couldn't see, that Brown has championship-level experience, that he knows how to maximize defensive talent, and that he's exactly what a contending team needs. They're looking at Mikal Bridges and OG Anunoby and thinking, this is perfect for what Mike Brown wants to do, while we're sitting here without a real identity. Beam team, this is what happens when you panic. We had 107 wins in just 2.5 seasons. We had a .49 winning percentage, and we threw it all away because of a rough patch. Now Brown might be lifting a championship trophy in Madison Square Garden while we're still trying to figure out our next move. But wait, Sacramento, if you think that's the worst news, you haven't heard about the franchise player we already traded away. Hold on to your seats, Beam team, because while we were worried about coaches, our front office made a move that has the entire league shook. We're talking about De'Aaron Fox, our lightning-fast floor general, our franchise cornerstone, the player we built our future around, and he's gone. Fox didn't just leave Sacramento, he forced his way out. He told our front office straight up that he wouldn't sign an extension, that he didn't believe in our direction, and we had no choice but to ship him to the San Antonio Spurs. The man who was supposed to be our franchise player for the next decade decided that Sacramento wasn't good enough for his championship dreams. Think about this, Beam team. We went from playoff contenders to trading away our best player in less than 2 years. Fox saw the writing on the wall, saw the coaching changes, saw the lack of direction, and said, I'm out. Now he's running the show in San Antonio while we're left scrambling for scraps. We're talking about a player who could drop 30 points and 10 assists on any given night, a player who made all-star teams wearing our jersey, and now he's gone because we couldn't convince him that Sacramento was worth staying for. The disrespect is real, and it hurts even more, because deep down, we all know he might be right. But Beam team, if you think our point guard problems end there, wait until you hear about the desperate moves we're considering. Beam team, this is it. The moment that defines whether we're serious about competing or if we're just collecting paychecks in Sacramento. With De'Aaron Fox gone and our coaching situation in shambles, we're now desperately trying to patch holes with aging veterans who might not even want to be here. We're talking about Jrue Holiday and Malcolm Brogdon, two former Milwaukee Bucks guards who are past their prime but might be our only hope at stability. Holiday's making $30 million for 11 points and 4 assists, clearly lost several steps, but we're so desperate that we might trade DeMar DeRozan just to get some leadership at the point guard position. Brogdon just had the worst season of his career in Washington, shooting career lows across the board. But guess what? He might be our best option, because that's how far we've fallen. From Fox running the show to begging for aging veterans who other teams don't even want. This is what rock bottom looks like, Beam Team. We went from breaking playoff droughts to trading franchise players to hoping that 32-year-old Brogdon can save our season. We're not building for championships, we're building for survival. Smash that like button. If you're still riding with Sacramento through this madness, drop a comment telling me which move hurt your heart the most, and subscribe because this franchise is going to give us plenty more drama before it's over. The reality is harsh, Beam Team. We're a franchise in crisis, making desperate moves while watching our former coach and former franchise player potentially find success elsewhere. But you know what? We're Sacramento Kings fans, and we've survived worse than this. The question that's keeping me up at night is, are we rebuilding, or are we just falling apart? Drop your thoughts below, because I need to know what the Beam Team is really thinking about our future.